need new policies, and we really need Americans to understand this. And both the far left, the kind of Vietnam-era left, and the far right, quite clearly, are stuck in a very old playbook that is not helpful to our country's policy worldview. You guys, however, those of you on political campaign trails, those of you who are talking in the public sphere on Bill O'Reilly or on Fox News, you're communicating with people. And you're the ones who have the opportunity to explain to Americans that we're in a new world and we need new policies, we need new politics, we need new people who can get these ideas across.
If you don't remember anything for the rest of today, remember these four things. Not all military personnel are soldiers. We have soldiers, we have airmen, we have Marines, we have sailors, and we have Coast Guard. Do not call a Marine a soldier. That'll end badly.
That's like general
service member, servicemen, servicewomen, but do not blanket by saying we've got a bunch of soldiers in the room today and you're talking to a Navy audience.
There's still a feeling from many in the military that politicians are in it themselves, not they're in it sense of trying to help. That doesn't matter Republican or Democrat, conservative or progressive, that's just politics. Why is it important to reach the military? In 44 states across the country, over 10% of the community is veteran, and if you count military families, so people who have a son who served, or have a husband who served, or a wife who served, it's far greater.
And it's a tough slog when it comes to national security communication because the default setting is, oh, I know this policy issue really well. Oh, I have a master's degree in international relations because that's how I think about security. But that's not how most people think about security. So we have to get ourselves out of this mindset that everybody thinks like us and cares about security the way we do because they don't. And if we don't communicate based on the way people are thinking or feeling, we will fail.
There are people who get it, people who share their experience, and there are people who don't get it. They're just confused by other stuff that's going on. And so this is kind of a Venn diagram circle here, right? You got folks inside the circle, and then you got the folks outside the circle. Now, when you are introduced as so-and-so from such and such low-delivered, pinko, conservative organization, right? Where does that put you in here? Yeah, way outside the circle. You start out here. And this is why, we're talking about being in the hole, this is why the first thing you got to do is establish that you get it.